Hey there guys, Marius Mostert here, and like you can see behind me, I'm fishing this corner of the dam wall. Now there's a very prominent transition from the chunk rock of the dam wall and then basically the bank on the right hand side. But what's actually very awesome is having a look on my fish tech charts, I can actually follow that transition all the way to where the dam wall, where that chunk rock actually stops. So I'm going to show you now closer on the chart, where you can actually see when the dam was emptier, where that actual rock runs and where that transition is. So I can basically focus on that transition all the way on the particular depth that I want to target, where the fish might be hanging at. Now what makes a transition so special is bass obviously ambush their prey, so they'll probably sit on either side of that transition. Say for instance they're sitting camouflage within that chunk rock, they'll just sit there waiting for any prey or anything that comes past, and they'll shoot out and chow it. It could also camouflage itself to the right hand side bank, maybe next to a rock. You can see there's a whole lot of big boulders and rocks lying there, so the bass could easily go and lie next to a rock or a boulder, and then when there's some bait fish or whatever coming past there in that transition area, they'll shoot out and eat it. So it's always important to fish transitions. There's always potential for fish there. Any transition, rock, gravel, vegetation, where rock meets sand, wherever there's a bit of a difference on that particular line, you can always target that area. The fish will always hang around there because it's easier for them to ambush prey and to feed from there.
Right guys, like you can see there, the boat is situated close to that number 12 and number 9 there, so it's just, the distance is just far enough so I can actually throw across that transition towards those boulders and then work that crankbait back and hope for a fish to obviously come and grab it on that transition area. And if you have a look, I mean, this is, let me just get my footing, there's the road, the water level is probably around there, so this whole area right to there is obviously fishable, and then obviously you can go up there too. It's a little bit deep there, but it gives you a whole lot of extra area to focus and to target those fish instead of just throwing it right into the corner there. So yeah, quite a nice feature on these fish tech charts, so yeah, make use of them.